Hi everyone, it's me. I just wanted to make a quick video this morning, well actually this afternoon, just to let you know that my why has changed. They told me when I started this company that I would start with a why. I had joined Younique, and then as my journey would go on, each one of us would develop a different why or find our original why. Originally, I started with Younique just to have a little extra spending money. I thought it would be nice to get the makeup I was already wearing for discount, and I thought maybe that would be the best way to do it, would be to buy the starter kit and get some extra makeup, get a good discount, and maybe make a little extra vacation money on the side. As time has gone on, I've been a part of Younique since the second week of January. Since my journey has gone on, I've realized that it has very little to do with the makeup. I'm really not in it to get discounted products. Actually, that's a big bonus now in the way I look at things. But I found that it all stemmed back to the fact that about a year ago, the company that I was working for as a nurse decided to get rid of the program that I was part of for 10 years. And they did give positions to each of us if we wanted them, but for our family, it didn't work for me to work an additional day. And at that time, I felt very helpless and out of control. It was going to be a big life changer for our family. Now, luckily, I was able to find something to bridge the gap. And to be able to just stay Saturdays and Sundays as a nurse at a local hospital, and to be able to be home with Lainey until she was in school full time. But looking back on that, I think that my true why I wanted to join Younique back in the back of my mind really was to have great control of our family finances. I realized how quickly things could change. We all go through life thinking that we have a very secure job, that we will always work the hours we want. We take for granted when we have a good position to where we can work minimal hours and make the most money that we're able to in that position. But it was shown to me very clearly several years back that I'm not in control of that, or I wasn't in control of that at that time. And I didn't like that feeling at all. It made me feel very out of control. It made me feel like I had lost most of the power over my family, over my way of life. I was used to only working 2 days a week. And then I was put in a position that I might have to work more than that. And I just really didn't like the sense that someone else could make a decision that would have that big of an impact on my family. So the amazing thing about Younique is that I am in charge of me. I am in charge of how much effort I want to put into it. I am in charge of how fast I get my promotions. I'm in charge of how much money I make off of my business. I'm in charge of when I want to take the time to do things with my business. I'm in charge of if I want to try and sponsor new people. But what I've found is that this business has become less about money, less about the makeup, and more about empowering. I feel very empowered as a part of the Younique company. I feel very much driven to sponsor other women, to give them the ability to have the power to have some control over their family's finances, over their jobs, over the time they get to spend with their family and their children. And to me, there's no greater gift to have a young lady say, I am so glad that I started with the Younique company because now I have control. I can stay home with my kids. I can have more financial freedom. We're not living paycheck to paycheck. So I just want to say to all of you who have been watching my videos and seeing my growth as a Younique presenter, that if you're even considering doing that, and taking the plunge and becoming a Younique, I challenge you to do it, because you will realize that your why you joined the company has changed so very much. Even a short month and a half, I have completely changed my why that I joined the company. And I am so excited to try and sponsor more women and to give them a gift of being able to have a mentor to help them own their own business, to have some financial freedom in their household, in their family, to spend more time with their kids, to have some extra vacation money, and to just feel empowered to do something that they never realized that they could do. I've never sold anything in my life, and I've had 2 promotions in a month, and it's just because of the wonderful support of my friends and my family. And I just want every woman to experience this. I mean, it's amazing. So if you've ever thought of just taking a chance and trying something for once in your life to be empowered and see if you could do something you couldn't believe you could do, I challenge you to try that. Get that kit. Get it home. You don't have to dive right in, but you might want to. Just get that kit, sit there for a few minutes, say some prayers, and take off. I mean, you can really, really make a big difference for you and your family through this company. There's so much opportunity out there, and the support you get from the fellow Y sisters and Peter, our one gentleman on our team, is just amazing. The friendships, the motivation, and just the support is hands down the best I've ever seen. And I have a full-time job. I'm a nurse. I bring home a paycheck. But I have never, ever had a creative outlet that was this much fun and that made me feel so empowered and in control of something. I am the only one that is in control of how well I do with this company. And I encourage you, just if you've been on the fence about doing this, just do it. Just do it. I'm telling you, you have nothing to lose. You get $200 worth of makeup for $99 anyway. You know, if you decide it's not for you, great. But I'm telling you, you're going to decide it's for you, because it's amazing. And the feeling you go to bed with at night is just hands down the best thing ever. I've met the most wonderful women. I have made the most wonderful friendships and relationships. And just the feeling of knowing you're in control of you is hands down the best feeling ever. God bless, and thanks you guys for helping me and for supporting me so much along this journey. That's my new why, and I can't wait to see how it develops down the road. Have a good afternoon. Love ya.